In this episode, we are talking about the following breaking news. Sipho Mbule is attending psychologist, and also Sipho Mbule is training at his own, and also they have hired a trainer that will train Sipho Mbule. Remember that Sipho Mbule has been banished from SuperSport United. He's no longer training with the SuperSport United squad. So Mike McCabe has officially confirmed that Sipho Mbule is training in preparation to join the new team. And I'm going to give you more about that. So if you are interested, then please do stick around because we are about to discuss that as well. Now, to those that will stick around, guys, if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, guys, it is free of charge. Now let's jump into the statement, guys, before we start our own discussion. Mr. Mike McCabe, he is actually the agent of Sipho Mbule, and he has been following the situation, and he took the initiative to help Sipho Mbule never to deteriorate and lose his football career because of this dilemma that is happening at SuperSport United. So he has got this to say after they have done quite a number of things behind the scene. This is the statement. The statement reads as following. I'm spending a few days there because we have got some very important meetings. I've set up a meeting with Stan Matthews regarding the future of Sipho Mbule. I'm not 100% sure where we start, but one thing I can tell you about those who are concerned about Sipho Mbule, we have him in a special program, both with sport psychologist and with a physical trainer. There is no doubt in my mind that come pre-season, Sipho Mbule will be ready to fight for a place in a new team. He is certainly not going to be sitting in the stands for the 2 years. Wow. Right, perhaps you don't understand what they mean by saying 2 years. Now, SuperSport United gave Sipho Mbule a contract, and that contract had got an option to renew. Part of that option to renew, it entails that they have 2 years options to renew. Similar situation that happens to Victor Litswalo. Victor Litswalo, his contract is supposed to be expiring come this June, but in his contract, he has 1 year option to renew. So Real AM exercised that option as well. So it is happening with Sipho Mbule. They have exercised the 2 year option. So because they don't want to let the player go. So the contract of Sipho Mbule would have ended this coming season. So you have to count 2 more seasons. Another interesting thing is that he's going to be appearing in a new team. And Mike McCabe, the agent, is very certain about that. And that's what I like, man. Guys, it is upon you now to put pressure to certain teams that you love them to sign Sipho Mbule, because honestly, there's a team that we know that does not want to sign players, that does not want to pay. That team, it is a perfect time now for you guys to put pressure on that team to sign this player if you want to see Kaizer Chiefs moving forward, because obviously Kaizer Chiefs are struggling in the midfield, and now Sipho Mbule is available, and that has been confirmed, and there's been some confirmation that he will be in the new club. Another interesting thing that I like about how because I think we need to congratulate people when they are doing good things. We need not to wait for them to do evil things so that we can talk about them and criticize them. For the mere fact that Mike McCabe, together with his team, they organized a physical trainer that is going to train Sipho Mbule. Guys, let's salute people, because a lot of this agent, what they do, they look at the player. As long as the player brings money, they are okay. But as soon as things go south, they are nowhere to be found. But if these people are showing interest in helping you as a person, remember Sipho Mbule, guys, have gained a lot of weight. Now, if he has a physical trainer that tells you, that guy sooner or later he would have lost weight, and then also he would be fit. But remember that in football they say you can be as fit as possible, but if you're not playing football, that means you're not fit to play football. But it's easy to adjust. If you are fit, if you've got that physical exercise in you are that fit, and then to adjust to this fitness now in relation to the game itself, it would be very easy. I was very concerned about the fact that Sipho Mbule has gained weight, but I'm also on his side in the sense that what SuperSport United did, it affected this player mentally. It affected this player big time psychologically. So they say that he is in a certain program as well to revive him, to bring back the old Sipho Mbule to himself. Sports psychologists, they are trying to deal with Sipho Mbule's behavior. That's what I like, guys. I don't know about you, but to me it feels so. I mean, I feel comfortable. I feel like I feel comfortable, and I feel like, yeah, man, we are moving towards the right direction, and something to be congratulated. It's something to be congratulated, because when it is happening, you just say, wow, because it's not easy to see like these agents helping you on your personal capacity. I'm telling you, as long as they have got your money, then what? They don't care. They just take your money, gone. So in this YouTube channel, remember that in this YouTube channel, we follow a story until the end. So we did with the issue of September Setebe. So we did with Benny McCarthy when the controversy started. You know what I'm saying? There's so many stories that we follow them until the end. So that's why yesterday I reported about Sipho Mbule. Today it's another thing about Sipho Mbule, because each story, there are certain stories that are just passing by. You know, it's just one and there and there. But there are certain stories that are developing. You know, certain developing stories. So the issue of Sipho Mbule, it's a developing stories, guys. I'm gonna keep reporting on Sipho Mbule and until we reach the conclusion. I'll go back to September Setebe, report on September Setebe. I reported the last time that September Setebe is training on himself. He's no longer associated with the club. You know what I'm saying, all those things. You know, so also I'm gonna report on the fact that remember that the owner at at Amazulu reported that he will take is considering taking Kaizer Chiefs to FIFA. So those stories, guys, don't worry, we'll come back and we'll follow them. So we're still tracking, we're still trying to find out, you know, if there's something new about it. We're still tracking, we're still on track, don't worry. So we'll follow each story until the end of it. So are we with Sipho Mbule. So until next time, guys, please take care.